Hi, I'm Shihan. I'm a third year marine and freshwater biology student at the University of Glasgow, and on the expedition I'll be acting as co-leader, dive officer and also researcher. As co-leader of the expedition alongside Mel, I have to make sure that the expedition runs successfully before we head out to Thailand as well as while we're out there. This includes all of the logistics, writing up the prospectus, planning the budget with the treasurer, grant applications, fundraising and forming really important connections while we're out there in Thailand. While I'm out in Thailand, I'm going to be acting as the dive officer as well. It's a role that I'm really excited about to gain more experience in dive safety and dive practice. And finally, in Thailand, I'll be acting as the researcher for one of the projects. So since the conception of the Thailand expedition, Mel and I thought it would be really interesting to explore the effects of dive tourism on the coral reef ecosystems around Phuket. And so this is what my project will be focusing on, in particular the impacts on coral cover and also coral community composition. Alongside my buddy, I will be taking a photographic benthos survey, which just means taking photographs of the seabed and using that to collect data on coral cover.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm a second year immunology student at University of Glasgow, and it's my first expedition with the uni. And I just want to show people that even though you do a different degree other than the marine or zoology type degrees, that anyone can go on these types of expeditions. My role in the team is the minutes taker, so basically my role is to record everything that's said at the meetings and make sure everyone's up to date with what's happening that week or what events we've got planned. I'm also joint fundraising officer with Helen, so our roles have to be sending off emails regarding sponsorship and to places that we'd like to hold our events. We've held a few successful events. We've had our Games Night, which our very first event, that was probably one of our most successful, a joint Ceilidh, and we just recently had our full moon beach party at Stereo, which was also successful. I'm also going to be first aid officer out in Thailand, so my role is to make sure that the first aid kit's always fully stocked and remembered for every diving trip we go on, just to make sure that everything's up to date, everything's safe and ready to go out there, and I'm thoroughly excited to go to Thailand.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a second year zoology student at University of Glasgow, and I've got chosen to participate in the Thailand expedition, and I'm very, very excited. So I feel a bit special because I'm the only international student within the expedition. Everyone else is from the UK, but this doesn't mean that in other expeditions it's the same thing. I know loads of international people that got into other expeditions, so everyone has a chance, and I think it's, for me at least, it was a big thing that I've got my diving qualifications before the expedition, because I applied to several marine expeditions, and I think it was a big factor for me getting in that I already did diving before. So I became the treasurer of the expedition, which is a very important role, and I was quite excited to take up on it. We're going in 2 weeks. It's looking quite good. We got a few grant applications in as well, and we got a few of these grants, so hopefully all gonna be fine.
Hi there, my name is Fraser and I'm a third year marine and freshwater biology student at the University of Glasgow. And my role in the expedition is to lead one of the 3 projects we will be conducting and helping to run the social media pages and blog posts. My project will be looking into the effects and perceptions of scuba divers on coral reefs and the quality which will help in the management and future conservation of vulnerable reef sets. We will be doing this by coupling social science and biological surveys through the use of questionnaires and diving among the coral reefs. This will allow us to find out what attributes attract divers to certain sites and how well they can perceive the current quality and health of the site. As part of a social media team, we work to keep our followers and supporters updated with fundraising events, our project aims and general expedition life. We also publicise our fundraising events, which help us reach as many people as possible, and I am very excited to start the expedition, and I have high hopes for the 2019 Thailand team.